not necessarily sapphire, I know, but I really just wanted to share it, and more importantly, I wanted to wear it because it's so beautiful. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is the end of September, so that means it is time to wrap up September Sapphires. Now, I have been doing the September Sapphire Challenge since the beginning of the month, and since it is officially October 2nd, at least that's when I'm filming this video, it is time to wrap up the rest of the sapphire polishes I wore during the month of September. So I have already done weeks 1 and 2 and 3 of the September Sapphires Challenge. If you missed out on those videos, I will leave a link to them down below. But in case this is the first September Sapphires Challenge video you are seeing, it is a Instagram challenge that was created by Polished Pony and the Nail Swatch Tower UK on Instagram. Their challenge was to wear blue polishes throughout the month of September, and I wanted to take it a step farther and wear just sapphire colors. So we're talking about like sapphire blue and like a dark navy. That's kind of the colors I've been dealing with throughout the entire month of September. So this video is going to be starting on the 22nd of September, and it will take us through the rest of the month. When we last left this challenge, we were talking about Diana Prince from Moonshine Manny. Gorgeous, amazing, fantastic. On the 22nd of September, I pulled out this lovely little miss from Zoya, and I love this one. Now, my bottle does not have a sticker on it, but so many of you were so helpful on the Zoya D-stash that I did where I pulled this bottle out, and I have no idea what it's called because the sticker is missing. And a lot of you said that it is Ives. Ives. I have no idea how you say it, but I'm pretty sure you all are correct. For some reason, my sticker has fallen off, but this is Ives from Zoya, and it's one of their matte velvets. The formulas are so good. This one was opaque in nearly 1 coat. Some nails needed a 2nd coat depending on the application, but I was almost happy in 1 coat on the majority of my nails, which was pretty fantastic. When this polish actually dries, it has a matte finish. I adore it. I adore this polish both as a matte and as a glossy shimmer. It works both ways, which is fantastic. This one did stain my nails a little bit, but like I've mentioned so many times during this challenge, that's kind of to be expected from these sapphire colors. It happens. It's the pigment inside these polishes. It just makes everything super, super stain-tastic. But I like it. I still like it anyway. Sad that I had to take this one off because I really enjoy these matte velvets from Zoya. But the next polish was a pretty good one. Next was another like sapphire beauty from Colores de Carol. I love this polish so much. This is from her Halloween line last year. This is Morticia. Now Morticia, you could argue, is probably more of a navy blue and not necessarily a sapphire blue, but for me it's deep, it's dark, pumped full of silver metallic glitters and holographic glitters to really give it like a spooky, scary evening sky feel to it. I absolutely adore this one. Super, super beneficial having a glossy topper on it. A little bit tricky to remove because of those glitters, but it's beautiful. It is so pretty. It makes me happy. I think it's fantastic. This is a beautiful sapphire blue. Next, we have a color from Essie that I've actually never tried before. This is Loot the Booty, which the name itself is just hilarious. But the polish is interesting. It's definitely like a deep cobalt blue color, cream in formula, but then it's got this like iridescent shimmer running through it that shifts from like a blue-green, purpley business going on in there. So when you actually apply it to the nail, it has more of a blue-green effect to it. So the blue-green mixed with the cobalt kind of gives it a sapphire gleam, which is why I added it to this September Sapphire Challenge. Formula was good on this one. I want to say it was opaque in nearly 1 coat. Definitely wanted to put a glossy topper on it to really bring out that shimmer and to let that glimmer kind of come through. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Did not have very many issues with staining on this one, but I only wore it for 1 day. I don't know if that would affect, like if you wore it longer, if you might have some staining issues, because sometimes that happens, you know? It was still lots of fun though. I like this one. Next, we have another beautiful sapphire blue. This one is Born to Rule from China Glaze. This is from their current fall collection, which I do have and which I am planning on doing a review on. It's just a matter of when. But this is the blue cream from that collection, and it is so striking. Formula is really, really watery, but lots of coverage, which is surprising because when applying this one, I was actually kind of like, whoa, this is super watery. I have no idea what's going on here, but it was opaque in 2 coats. Sometimes when polishes are really, really watery like that, I need like 3 coats to get them opaque, but this one was good in 2. Dried to a super, super, super glossy finish, which I really, really appreciated. It looks really, really nice on the nail. A little bit of issues with removal on this one. It just really like stained my cuticles pretty bad, but I just had to use extra like nail polish remover and it came off no problem. It was just a little bit more labor intensive than some of these other blues that I've dealt with so far this month. So the next polish I wore is from Sparitual. This is Oasis, and it is labeled on the label as a sandy matte shimmer. However, I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. So the color itself, I would say, is more navy than sapphire. The formula itself is actually really, really quite nice. I was thoroughly impressed with this formula. I was able to get this one opaque in almost 1 coat, which I feel like is so exciting, especially when dealing with these blues. Some of my nails might have needed a 2nd coat, but overall it was a general like 1 to 2 coats. Now it says that it is a sandy matte shimmer. When it says sandy, I'm expecting like heavy, heavy texture. This one is very, very light. It's a very, very light texture. Like I would say like a very fine sandpaper grit, if you will. I thought it looked so pretty. Super, super nice. It's definitely not bad. I like this one. All right, next up we have a polish from Bonita. This is Royal Wishes, and this one looks so pretty in the bottle. It looks like crushed up sapphires. We've got a really in-your-face sapphire blue, but if you move the bottle ever so slightly, you'll see little flashes of purple in there too, which I think is kind of fun. However, this one isn't nearly as impressive in formula as it is in the bottle. You look at the bottle and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get this on my nails. But then you start applying it and it's a little bit on the watery side and the formula is just not that impressive. To me, it's kind of like a wavy blue that we saw from Sally Hansen, where it's kind of like a watery, weird kind of formula. I mean, it built up just fine. It was opaque in 2 coats, but it just kind of, I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe I'll keep this one, maybe I'll get rid of it. I don't know, I just really wasn't impressed by it. The polish for the 28th, however, was very impressive. This is Waverly from Zoya. So Waverly is in like a deep sapphire jelly base, and then it is pumped full of blue metallic sapphire glitters, and I love this. This is, I know this is like a group favorite amongst the Zoya community and nail polish community in general. It's just, it's stunning. It is so beautiful to put on the nail. You put a glossy topper on it to kind of tone down some of that texture, but more importantly bring out some of that shine. It is amazing. This is so beautiful and just got so much depth going on in there with that jelly, and then you're layering glitter on top of it and then putting more jelly on there. Oh, love this one, highly recommended. Definitely one of my favorites from this whole month's set of polishes. It's just so pretty. Really sad I had to take this one off too, because it's A, it was really tough to remove, and B, it's just so pretty. The 29th is kind of a sneaky one, a little bit of a sneaky one. This is It's Snow Wonder from Polished for Days. I think it's definitely more navy than sapphire, but then it's pumped full of like all these different colors of the rainbow glitters. There's just like everything is in this polish. It's not necessarily sapphire, I know, but I really just wanted to share it, and more importantly, I wanted to wear it because it's so beautiful, so gorgeous, catches the light beautifully in the sun. I absolutely adore it. Really, really like this one. I like this one a lot. It was a beast to remove. It was really, really hard to remove, so this one would definitely benefit from a peel-off base coat, which, by the way, I do not have. I had a peel-off base coat. I have no clue where it is. I've lost it. I don't know where it went. So of course, like the one time I actually need it is the one time I can't find it. So I need to get myself a peel off base coat because this is ridiculous. Of course, this is after I've done this for a month, but whatever, I still need one. For the 30th of September, the last day of the Sapphire Challenge, I decided to pull out a beautiful, beautiful blue. Is it a sapphire? No, not really, but it's so worth it. This is River from Zoya. It's on my nails right now. I haven't had the courage to take it off because I just love this so much. Even though this is not a sapphire, this is a eye-catching cobalt blue polish that never ceases to catch my husband's attention. Now, he obviously knows my habits and he sees a lot of polish. I mean, I swear he must think I change my nails like 4 times a day. But every time I wear this, he always asks me, what are you wearing? What is that? What's the name of that one? Like he loves this polish. And for good reason, because this is gorgeous. This one is from their current summer collection and I cannot recommend this polish enough. It is so gorgeous. It is just an all-around perfect polish. It is opaque in 2 coats, looks absolutely stunning. It's like electrifying on your nails. And I feel like it was the perfect one to wrap up the rest of this month because it is just, it's amazing. And that's it. That is the end of the challenge, you guys. I actually did it. Can you believe it? I did it. I did it. I might have been slow at it, but I did it. I did it. And now we can get excited for fall colors. Don't get me wrong, I appreciated wearing all of these blues, but I am definitely ready to take a break. Anyway, this was so much fun. I had such a great time doing this challenge, and I know a lot of you were doing this challenge as well. So let me know in the comment section down below what some of your favorite sapphires were that you wore this month if you did this challenge. And even if you didn't do this challenge, let me know what some of your favorite blues are because heaven knows I don't have enough polish and you know, I could always go for some more. But that is my video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!